Hey y'all, welcome back to All About April. Today's episode is going to be wonderful because I have two brand new book releases for you. They actually came out on Tuesday, September 10th, and I am just so elated to share them with you. Thank you again to Amistad Books for sharing these wonderful books with me so that I can share them with you. I love getting books that most of you tend to overlook or not really consider, because this is an open space for us to be able to give them the floor that they so rightfully deserve. So what books am I highlighting today? We're going to start off with Gerald Walker's Magically Black and Other Essays. This is actually the follow-up to How to Make a Slave and Other Essays. And I'm going to talk about this one in a little bit. And then, of course, book number 2, the Venus Williams Strive, 8 Ways to Find Your Awesome. So yeah, both of these released on Tuesday, September 10th. You definitely want to go out there and grab them. Now, why should you grab Magically Black and Other Essays by Gerald Walker? Well, for me, I feel like this is a book that a lot of people ask about, but they don't really know exactly who's written it. And for Gerald, he's written this book that really gives a perspective to exactly the Black experience. And that can be in home ownership, that can be in how we dance, that can be in how we do pretty much anything, even including things like incarceration. Very serious topics, but also topics that relate to us exclusively. And what better way to be able to learn about that than from a Black man, a husband, a father, a teacher, etc., a writer. So I really wanted us to have the space to be able to discuss all of the things that make us so wonderful, and to be able to share exactly what that means for us. He even goes into detail about what the MAGA experience has been like for us. And I feel like in some ways that has been quieted, like we're not really supposed to talk about it. But no, in these 176 pages, we are given a full glimpse of what that experience is like. So for many of you who feel like, well, there isn't a space for us, we're not gonna do that. Right here, he's telling you that there is a space, and he is discussing this openly. So yes, you want to go in ahead and grab Magically Black and Other Essays by Gerald Walker. And then, of course, the second book is going to be Venus Williams Strive, 8 Ways to Find Your Awesome. Now, let's go on ahead and just clear the way. She is a 7-time Grand Slam tennis winner, 5-time Wimbledon champion, 2-time US Open champion, one of the greatest tennis players of all time. All right, so yes, we know the greatness of Venus Williams, but what a lot of you may have forgotten is she has struggled with this autoimmune disorder that has, left her to sometimes leave the tennis world and not be able to compete in a way that she would have preferred. So what are the things that she's done in order to maintain herself mentally, emotionally, and also physically? That's exactly what this book is going to give you. And I'm going to be honest with you. This is who I'm trying to listen from. All right. Someone, I've seen her win, but I've also seen her struggle publicly. And I think it's important for us to be able to be open to people who are honest about their vulnerabilities, especially when they want to share it with us, but to also give us the tools so that we too can live at that high level of success. I have followed her for a very, very long time. And if you saw my video on TikTok, I was just too excited when I got this book in the mail, because just knowing that I have this in my space to be able to reference whenever I want to, it's really, really and truly a blessing. So yes, you definitely want to make sure you grab Strive, 8 Steps to Find Your Awesome, because we all want to be awesome in 2024 and on, okay? And then you also want to grab Magically Black and Other Essays by Gerald Walker. I don't want to hear y'all talking about how you can't find books that relate to your experience. I'm telling you right now, they exist and they are here, especially for you as a Black male, as a Black woman, and for those of you who are striving to continue to be great. So yes, go on ahead, grab those books, and then we can always share. Let me know if you plan on getting them, if you already have them. Can't wait to hear from you, and I will see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.